Jane Eyre's journey is one of resilience, independence, and love. It begins at Gateshead, where she lives with her cruel aunt, Mrs. Reed, and her bullying cousins. Jane refuses to submit to injustice, standing up to John Reed even as a child. When he hits her, Jane defends herself and is punished by being locked in the Red Room, a dark, oppressive space that symbolizes isolation and repression. Jane, wicked and cruel boy, you are like a murderer. This moment establishes Jane's subversive nature, her refusal to accept unfair treatment even in her childhood. At Lowood School, Jane's resilience is tested further. Harsh conditions and strict discipline dominate her life, but she forms a deep bond with Helen Burns, whose faith and endurance inspire her. Helen's death becomes a turning point for Jane, teaching her the importance of inner strength. Jane, I must keep in good health and not die, showcasing her determination to overcome adversity. Jane's next chapter begins at Thornfield Hall, where she becomes a governess and meets Mr. Rochester, a man who challenges her heart and principles. Their bond deepens when Jane saves Rochester from a fire, but her independence remains unshaken. During his proposal, she declares, "Jane, I am no bird, and no net ensnares me. I am a free human being with an independent will." This powerful moment highlights Jane's refusal to lose her identity and love. However, when Jane discovers Rochester's dark secret, his marriage to Bertha Mason, she chooses to leave, despite her feelings. Jane, I care for myself, emphasizing her moral strength and commitment to self-respect. After fleeing Thornfield, Jane finds refuge at Marsh End with the Rivers family. Here she discovers the importance of family and learns to balance her independence with meaningful relationships. St. John Rivers proposes to her, offering a life of duty without passion. Jane rejects him, stating, "Jane, I scorn your idea of love. I scorn the counterfeit sentiment you offer." This decision reinforces her belief in genuine emotional connection over societal expectations. Jane's journey concludes at Ferndean, where she reunites with Rochester, now blind and humbled by his losses. Their relationship evolves into one of equality and mutual respect. By marrying Rochester on her own terms, Jane demonstrates that love and independence can coexist. Jane, my Edward and I then are happy, marking the culmination of her journey towards self-fulfillment. From the isolation of the Red Room to the love and renewal of Ferndean, Jane Eyre's story is a timeless lesson in courage, resilience, and staying true to one's values.